Hey, what's up, guys? It's Denver, and today we're going to be doing yet another story time. And this story time actually happened last Friday. So, one of the first few days of February. I don't even know what day it is really, but, yeah, this happened really recently. And this story is going to be about the time my high school tried to label me as a sex offender over a joke that happened at lunch. And so, in this joke, um, I sit with the same very small group of people at lunch every single day because I don't know, I just feel like that's normal. And so as I'm sitting with my group of people at lunch, one of them, his name is for this story, we're gonna call him hmm we're gonna call him EJ. So EJ and I we're sitting at this lunch table and it's me, him, and one other kid. I'm not even too sure on his name because I don't feel like coming up with a fake name for him. So yeah, he's not even gonna get a name because he was just sitting there. He wasn't really part of the story anyways. So me and Elijah we're sitting at the table and then he's like on his phone. He has this picture. He shows me. He just like, "Hey Denver, I'm gonna say I found this in your My Eyes Only and send it to your girlfriend." And the picture was uh it was like a grown man in girls' underwear and a sports bra. And it was like a grown man taking a booty pic in girls' underwear. So it was just like kind of funny. It was just a joke. And I'm just like, "Oh, really? Well, I found this in yours." And I show him a picture of an image off Google of another grown man in girls' underwear. And so after that, I basically left the cafeteria to go to class because it was like 2 minutes before lunch was over, and I don't know, lunch was kind of just boring that day, so I just was like, whatever, I'm just gonna go to class. And me and Elijah, we have the same class together. Afterwards, we have that same class, and he walks in really shooken up, and I'm just like, "Hey, what's up?" And he's just like, "The school was looking for you, and they wrote my name down after asking me what my name was, and the kid who was sitting with us at the lunch table." And I'm just like, "Well, that's kind of weird." And he's like, "Yeah, they're looking for you, so keep your eyes out." And I'm just like, "Okay." So for the rest of the day, I'm anticipating the school like trying to track down who I was and just figure out what's going on because I had really done nothing wrong. And so third block goes by, and then I'm sitting in fourth block, and I was trying to retake a quiz because I had done really poorly on the quiz, and our teacher was giving us a chance just to catch up on our work. So I was retaking that quiz, and then the main principal in my school, there's two principals. There's one for my grade, and then there's one for just the head principal. And the principal walks in there, and she's just like, "Is Denver Williams in here?" And I'm just like, "Ah." And then she's like, "I need you to come with me." She's like, "Grab your bag." And I'm just like, "Oh Lord." Because grab your bag means one of two things. It means they're either finna search your bag or you're gonna be in there till the end of the school day. And luckily in this day, I was just stuck in there till the end of the school day type crap. So I go in the office, and I was the first person out of the group of people we were sitting with to get pulled into the office, I guess because I left lunch early, and that was just suspicious to them or something. And they're like, "So what happened at lunch today?" And I was like, "I ate my food." And they're like, "Stop playing dumb with me." And I'm just like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "So did you and Elijah exchange photos on y'all's phones today at lunch?" And I'm just like, "Oh my god, are you fucking for real?" And then they're going on about this is a very serious thing, Denver. Y'all could be labeled as sex offenders. And I'm just like, "What?" It wasn't even anything bad, really. It was just a joke. And she's just like, "I don't care. It was pornography, and it doesn't matter because y'all are underage, so any pornography could label you as a sex offender." And I'm just like, "It wasn't even anything like that. They still had clothes on." She's not believing me at all. I explained to her the entire thing that happened, And she's just like, well, I don't think that joke is very funny, and I'm gonna pull the rest of them in separately, and I'm gonna talk to them. You need to wait out in the lobby, and like, you're not allowed to be on your phone. And I had left my phone in class because, like I said, I was taking a quiz, and my phone was just chilling on my desk. So I'm just sitting there for like a good 40 minutes, and I can kind of hear them like interrogating everyone else that was at the lunch table with me. And I could tell they didn't believe anything that we had said, like at all. So I'm just thinking like I'm completely fucked, like over a stupid joke. And then they finally like end up pulling us back into class, and they're just like, not back into class, back into their little interrogation room. Like for some reason the office had like a full on interrogation room connected to the side of the office. And they pull us three back into there, and they're just like, okay, Elijah, you are going to be punished. We will talk more about your punishment on Monday, because by now it was like 2:50 and school lets out at 3:15. And they're like, we're going to have to see the photos that y'all showed each other at lunch. And I'm just like, dude, it was a random picture off Google. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find that again. They're just like, what, are you trying to cover up for something? And I'm just like, no, like, I bet every single one of these people in here told you the exact same thing. Like, I'm not covering up for anything. And then she just like, okay, whatever, Elijah, we need to see the photo. And at that point, they pulled me and the other random kid who was sitting at the same lunch table as us back into class, and they're just like really pissed. Like, I don't know what they wanted to do. Like, I guess they just wanted me to be labeled as a sex offender over a joke at a lunch table. But like, I talked to Elijah afterwards, and he was just like, yeah, so when I had to go back to class, they made me show the police officer the photo. And the police officer said that you legit can't get in trouble for that, because like it wasn't even a nude photo, and that it was all just blew out of proportion. And then Elijah also got the story. Another student had like reported us to the office saying that we were just sharing a whole bunch of nudes of like women on our phones, and I'm just like, what? So yeah, the school basically had completely twisted a joke into like some serious thing that was going on, and we were just sharing like underage, like children's pornography with each other at a lunch table. So I don't know what's gonna happen from here, because it is legit the next day. Like, this happened yesterday, and so I don't know what's gonna happen on Monday. If anything else does happen with this story, I will make sure to make a part 2 and let y'all know. But as of right now, I'm in the clear. I'm not labeled as a sex offender over a stupid joke at a lunch table. And I hope y'all guys enjoyed listening to this crazy story of mine. As I said, I have a really crazy life, so like these stories, if y'all do well with the views and the likes, maybe even subscribe, then I will make sure to make more for y'all. And until next time, I'll see y'all another time. New videos come out every Monday and Friday if y'all are curious. So stay out on the lookout for those, and bye.